Okay, yes, we do have 3 citizens wishing to be heard tonight, and the first one is Mr. John Robinson. Mr. Robinson, if you'll come up and give us your name and address for the record.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm John Robinson. I reside in Clark, Georgia. I'm here tonight to talk about a project that we had on board called the Tribute out in Clydesville. It's been on the docket for at least 11 and a half years, and we've been trying to get water and sewer run to the property. And we understand that if we have a viable potential developer that's looking to do the development right now, and the only hope after that, we understand that water is going to be ran there, but the sewer is what's in question. And the sewer would have a tremendous effect on it as far as price-wise and cost. It would require a lift station, which would be $350,000 plus, then plus running the line. And then we're required to pay Williams School Road 1,500 feet of that. We hope that you could extend a hand to help to get the sewer to the property. That's what it's coming for tonight. And if that's the case, that will resolve the issues and the development can move forward. And when the project first came up years ago, it was turned down and it was tabled for 1 year instead of 6 months. And during that time, there was funds that was allocated for each unit that was going to be built was $5,000 per lot. And by our project being delayed for a year, the money was absorbed and then it shifted the burden of the cost that we would have to provide water in the sewer. So that being said, it seemed to be kind of unfair to put in a system that's going to be only operated by the county. It's going to end up being operated by the county. And it's less attractive to investors when they come forward to invest into the properties. So we have a potential investor right now that's looking to move forward. They're looking to move forward immediately. They're working very diligently, working very hard. USDA is working with them, and they're trying to get everything off the ground. And we come tonight to see if you could please consider running the sewer out there to the properties so we can make some progress and the project be made. Thank you.
Where is the property?
It's Clydesville.
Clydesville?
Yes, at Williams School Road and Johnson Road, between Williams School and Johnson Road. All right, thanks.
Mr. Robinson, if you'll hang out a few minutes after the meeting, obviously can't resolve the issue tonight, but Commissioner Weisenbaker and I will get with you after the meeting if you've got time.
I have the time.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Citizen is Charles Judge. Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
If you will, state your name and address for the record.
My name is Charles Robert Judge. I live at 1739B Poplar Street in Remerton, Georgia, 31601. What I want to bring forth is something that needs to be addressed, and I don't want to have any backlash from it, but here's the thing. There's crime being covered up in this county, and I was assaulted by my employer. He's John Corbett, our local Georgia Assembly person's brother that owns the boardwalk. I got his transcript, I got his arrest, got a warrant for his arrest. I had to go get a criminal warrant. Unlike most people, if somebody assaults you, they put that person in jail. No, I had to go get a criminal warrant, and I managed to do that. And then Ashley Polk shut it down when he said,
if you don't mind, can you refrain from naming people until we can talk afterwards?
okay, I will be glad to.
If it's okay with you,
I'm trying to be
prefer
appropriate, and I didn't even want to, I don't want to be in this position, but I am. and I was hurt really bad by this guy, and it took me 2 years of recovery, and I'm still in recovery from it. He hit me so hard it busted my eardrum. Now, I didn't just stand there and take it. I think he thought I was going to fall down and whimper because he's done this to people before. 5 others that came out in this transcript I'm going to leave with you guys. And when I didn't stand there, I hit him back. He tried to get a gun, and I made sure that he did not get that gun by kicking him several times and yelled for the police until the police did get there. Our former chief of the police he read these transcripts and read the transcripts of the other people who saw what happened. He got me what I needed to get the man arrested, and then he retired. And I don't know if it had anything to do with me or not, probably didn't. But your mind goes to wondering. Like I said, I went to a lawyer, a couple of them, talked to them, and they gave me, I thought they were friends of mine, so you don't mean to name names, but I talked to both of them, and the two lived next door to each other, and one said, well, you know, the other one's my next door neighbor, he's gonna be busy, won't you see this other friend of mine, I know he'd do you right. This has been since 2016. I haven't seen any justice, any courtroom. This man's rich. He could, if I was lying and he was telling the truth, he could unresolve this and had me in court. But I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. He assaulted me for no reason, and he pulled a Jesse Smollett. He tried to use the N-word as something to derail the case, or chased his rabbit over here, red herring as I call it. And there wasn't even that factor in there. He made this all up from whole cloth. And you would just have to see the transcript. I got the whole file if you would like to have it out in my car. But his transcript, once you read that, you can't do nothing but laugh and say, I can't believe we give these guys money. The city has already cut off all ties with him, as far as I know, with giving him money for projects. And one more thing that happened Saturday night, there was a police chase that went down my street on Poplar Street. It looked like it was doing over 100 miles an hour, and then ended with a crash on Melody Lane. And I don't know how anybody survived. And Georgia State Patrol was out there investigating the measure and had it blocked off the next day. And the way it looked like somebody had been killed, probably two people at least. And it was nasty, it was ugly. And we hadn't seen nothing in it about the news or anything. And there may be reasons it's kept quiet, if they're investigating. But people don't need to be coming down Poplar Street at 100 miles an hour unless it's a terrorist attack or something. They have a reason to be chasing at that speed. There was no call for that. And I'm all on the cop side. I want to see criminals get caught. I want to see them put in jail and left there. But it's unfair when you have a group of criminals who get caught and don't go to jail, and the other group of criminals who don't have so much money see these other ones get away with the same stuff they're going to jail for. Racial tension. And I guess my time's out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'd love to meet with any of you after this.
Yes, that's what you're saying around there. Thank you, sir. Last citizen to be heard is George Boston Rhynes. Good evening, Mr. Rhynes.
Greetings. My name is George Boston Rhynes, 5004 Oak Drive, Valdosta, Georgia, 31605-1144. Following the death of Kendrick Johnson, I was placed on a 9-year bogus, unlawful criminal trespass. And I have proof, but nobody in Lowndes County will acknowledge putting me under it. No judge, and I've been through everybody. 2 sheriff deputies stated when they put me under it at different occasions, that was done by School Superintendent Wes Taylor. We have audio wherein Wes Taylor said he didn't do it. And he said, I need to check with the sheriff. And he making, put more light on the subject because he think he had something on me. Had I not had my tape recorder, they could have denied it ever even happened. But thank God that I had my tape recorder. And I have that audio. I'm not here to blame nobody because I'm a positive person. I think it happened because God had a work He wanted to do through me. I've sent 2 letters to the superintendent and the attorney for the county that I be removed in writing from this illegal, bogus, perhaps racist criminal trespass. As I said, it's been 9 years. It has been all the way up to not in the court system, because I like to resolve things peacefully. Eric Holder and Barack Obama is aware of it. And Lowndes County, with this case, have also been to the Justice Department in Atlanta, because I do my homework. And I'm here tonight, I know you all can't resolve it, but this is an official notice to you as elected officials. I sent the county attorney a letter stating that in 15 days, I may be considering legal action. And it is serious. I received, on the 28th of May, I sent my letter to Wes Taylor and the attorney. And I got a letter back on June the 9th from the attorney, and he sent me a letter with 27 words and 2 sentences. Didn't say a word about any of the things that I mentioned in my letter. I even sent him a video. I'm going to get you all email address off the web, and I will be sending you all a copy of the video, of the proof of what happened to me. And I just want to say to you tonight as I close, I want to thank you all for serving the people of the community. And I didn't come here tonight for a response from you all. I'm not here for that. But I come because I believe in doing what is right. I'm a retired military veteran. There was no reason to put me unless they thought I would report something that the news media wouldn't report about the death of KJ if those children came to me. And my slogan is that I report what others ignore. I have over 2 million views around the world, all overseas. And I'm going to pursue this because it's been a long time. People think that it's over. I don't give up. My last name is not Give Up. My last name is Rhynes. And I believe in Matthew 24:35. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my word is going to stand forever. So I stand on the truth because I didn't molest no children, didn't destroy no property. All I did was report the news. But Wes Taylor put me on a criminal trespass according to the 2 deputies. Don't y'all call me a lie. Call the deputies a lie. And the sheriff said he was going to get back, not Sheriff Hall, the other sheriff. And he never did. Y'all have a nice evening. God is still in control. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rhynes.